Hello everyone's. I'm here for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 4, Episode 1. Now, before we get into this review, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and make sure your notifications are on. We have Keyshia Cole. She's a new cast member of the show. Her and her husband, Booby, are still living together, even though they're separated. They are co-parenting. I never did get the concept. If we separated, we don't even need to be in the same house. I'm pretty sure that the little boy who notices that mommy and daddy ain't acting like mommy and daddy used to act. So, but this is what they doing. They doing their whole co-parenting thing. But I'm trying to figure out, why you wait till you get on the show, even though we ain't got to that yet, to decide y'all ready for divorce. Y'all done already separated. You was off with doggone Bird, then getting mad with him and breaking people's fingers. So why are we waiting to get on the show before we get to start getting a divorce? Just wondering. Hazel Lee, she said she's doing better since she didn't broke up with Cat Williams. Not really sure why she said she had mentioned Cat Williams' name, but hey, she got a new dude. His name was Rose Burgundy, and all his ladies should get us a Rose Burgundy, even though he's a slight younger. He treats her like the queen that she is, and I'm trying to figure out. Yes, I'm looking at my notes. Since when is it a thing to lay on a boat that is still docked? I thought, people, if you own I don't get on boats. That's just not me. I don't even like paddle boats. Terrified of them. Can't swim. Don't want to do it. But her and her dude are sitting on a boat as he's like licking whipped cream off of her, which I was like, ugh, like. Anyways, is that the new thing to do? To just lay on a boat that is not actually, that's still docked and it's not on the water? Is that what people are doing now? I don't know. And she brings up what I'm going to think is her new subject. She's still mad at Masika because Masika got with Berg. But I was like, you and Berg wasn't together. He made that clear several times when you wanted to make him your boyfriend. He's basically, I'm just here for sex. Nothing more, nothing less. Just that. Said it more than once, and still she thought that she could make him her man, but he was like, no. But she's mad with Masika because Masika made Berg her man. But I was like, at that time, Berg was like community, like for the whole community. Whoever wanted to get with Berg could get with Berg. Moniece has finally found someone she's in love with. It's a woman. Her new girlfriend loves Cam. They've been going strong for 6 months. And she's like, yes, it's time to move in together. I'm thinking 6 months is a little too soon, but hey, that may just be me. Then we have to bring in the friend who is friends with everybody on the cast, but we are just now meeting this person. Not even sure what the man's name is, but he had the dreads. He's like the stylist. He knows everybody. And I'm just thinking, you trying to make a name for yourself that you can come back on next season. Something about him I'm not really liking, but he's the friend of everybody that ain't nobody said nothing about until just now. Yeah, that friend. So Hazel decides she wants to have a women's empowerment party. So she shows up in a helicopter wearing a long fur with a leotard. I'm like, what is up with everybody breaking out their furs in Hollywood? Like last season, we had Safari doing that. Every time you turned around, he had on something leather or something fur or something leather and fur. It's hot in California. Why do we need to have on a fur? Just so we can stunt and say we got on a fur? I'm like, okay, girl, do you. Go in there and have yourself with that fur. But I was confused that she was having this women's empowerment party and she decided to call Masika a bird as she's announcing, thank you for coming to my women's empowerment party. What are those birds over there doing? Like, how can you be empowering women while you're calling another woman a name? Like, why are we doing this? How are we doing this? Is this really happening? I'm like, Masika, you should have never came. You and Hazel will never be friends because she will always blame you for stealing Berg from her, even though Berg was never her man. Let's see. The meetup between Tierra Marie and Hazel, yeah. This is basically how the meeting went down. I look better than you. No, I look better than you. Look at my waist. Look at my waist. At least my face will always look as I have money, you don't. You're a scammer. No, you're a scammer. Walk away. Come back. Throw drinks. You ain't that. I'm better than you. I'm making all these moves. You're a scammer. No, you're a scammer making, and you're doing credit card fraud. That's how that meeting went. Didn't expect anything other than that. Hazel is mad at Tia Marie because Tia Marie is friends with Masika. And she's mad at Masika because what? Masika stole Bird from her even though Bird was never her man. She feels that Tia Marie has chosen sides and it's the wrong side. I'm like, girl, how many years ago was this? 3 years ago? When Bird said he didn't want to be your man and you still mad about that? You got a man right now that you said he's the best thing since sliced bread. So why are you still doggone harping over Bird and Masika? Child, I don't know. See what else happened. Hazel, Nikki, and Alexa Sky meet up to dog Masika because she has stolen all of their men. Now, let's break this down. Bird was never your man, Hazel Lee. We just gonna put that out there. Molly Mall was playing both Masika and Nikki Baby, and Fetty Wap, he was a rapper and sleeping with everybody. So y'all mad at her because y'all man, well, we're not even gonna say Bird was her man because Bird wasn't never her man. But these three done got together and let's have a we gon' dog a Masika event. Not really event, but get together. I'm like, I don't want the season to be like this. It was not really much going on, but like every time you turn around, it was Hazel dogging Masika for whatever reason. I'm like, girl, you supposed to be happy and doing bigger and better things. Why is this girl constantly in your mouth? And lastly, we have Brooke Valentine. Her and her boo, they've been going strong for a year. Y'all remember her from that song Girl Fight, Her Words Not Mine. So she madly in love. And she has to confront him about being married, which she knew nothing about. She thought he was divorced. She found out he was still married because she met up with his mama. Now, I'm just going to guess that he didn't think his mama was going to tell his new boo that he was still married. So she done got her lingerie on looking like a little maid, invited him over, baked some chicken and some food. He's thinking he having to have him a good time. And she wants to know how are they doing and his wife. He said, you know, he fell for her hard and he ain't want to miss out. So he just been lying this whole time. I don't know when people going to realize that lying is not the answer. Because if you keep on doing it, they're going to be looking at you sideways. And then they really ain't going to want you. What else happened? We had doggone it Safari and Fizz and somebody else get together talking about their relationship. That wasn't really much going on. So that was, I'm telling y'all, that it was... I guess because it was episode 1, it really wasn't much going on. But that was the gist of everything going on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like always, I thank the subscribers and the people watching my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.